into the world, Mr. Chris Kehler.
I am your host tonight, Chris Kehler. Tonight is a healing show, but we're going to do things kind of a little differently. Now, I've got a special co-host. Now, this person that we're going to bring on as a co-host, she's not so much as going to be a co-host. To me, she's more, let's say, a conduit that I work with on many occasions to help bring in new energies and to discover new things and knowledge. You're in Frankfurt, Germany, right?
No, I'm right now in London.
Oh, you're in London. You're bopping around again, are you?
Yep.
Okay. What time is it in London?
It's just past 11 at night.
Oh, it's past your bedtime, isn't it? You're a big girl now. You can stay up as long as you want, right?
This is good.
So Susie and I have been working together quite a while as client and practitioner. And what we found is that the more we work together, we would end up bringing in a lot of knowledge, a lot of information that is pertinent to humanity and much needed for the ascension process and everything involved. And the last few times we've worked, we've really stumbled upon some very interesting things, haven't we?
We have. It's so mind-boggling. You know it all.
To say the least, mind-boggling is a very mild way to put it. Susie is going to be here to help me bring in some new energies, because what we're going to do tonight, of course, everybody's been watching the news and seeing all of the shootings, all of the really bad stuff in the States that's happening. I think we need to intervene a little bit and see if we can put a stop to all of this craziness, because what's going to happen is there's going to be civil war. There's going to be military people coming out and putting people in FEMA camps. So we're going to be moving some energies, and Susie's going to help facilitate the humanity part, because we do work together. What finds something that Susie and I bring in, I use Susie as a conduit to work through humanity. Now, you mentioned, Susie, that you're feeling a little off tonight, right?
I've been off the whole day. Normally when there's intense energy, I had it before quite a few times, and I would purge. So actually when we talked about the show yesterday, I was mentally thinking like, okay, tomorrow I should fast, just to be a clearer channel for that. And, well, today I sort of like, okay, I should eat something, but you know what? Nothing gets in. It gets out again. So, and the whole day, I tell you, I was like nearly fainting and sort of black out 30 minutes here and there. I was telling you about it. And right now I'm as good as new. I have no idea what happens. I can't even, my head was on my table half an hour ago. So.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I just did an activation. Susie does hold some of my energy. She is a conduit for some of the energies that I use. And I just did an activation which brought in all this Sumerian knowledge into my arc of the soul. And I think that might have woke you up a little bit, eh?
But not just wake me up. I feel good. It's so weird. I mean, not the whole day. And I was thinking like, oh, what is going to happen tonight? Whether I can handle it. But I know that if there's anybody else, you would make sure I'm okay. So.
I'm going to take care of.
Yeah.
Last night was a full moon. When I got home, I went out on the back deck and I looked up and here's this huge, crazy full moon staring at me. I looked at it and says, hold on a minute, I'll be right back. I went into the house, poured myself a nice little vodka and sat there and looked at the moon and looked at it and said, okay, what have you got for me tomorrow? And sure enough, I get into the office today and what am I able to do is to start working a lot deeper into the whole concept of alien abductions and finding that people's holographic bodies are being abducted, and they do experiments and do work on the holographic body, and we're getting results. So again, every full moon, every solstice, every alignment does bring in different energies and different possibilities of us to go further down that rabbit hole. So I thank you, Mr. Full Moon, for being there last night for me. And we're going to do some mass clearings on humanity first and clean up the planet a little bit so it's a little nicer place to be. What are we going to do first? Now, everybody who was involved in these shootings, the snipers, they're all ex-military. Now, there's a very big concept floating around about mind control, MK Ultra, Project Monarch, Project Artichoke, all these different black ops, covert operations that works within mind control of all of these people who volunteer themselves to the military, to the police, to the EMS. Anybody who's in a position of authority, let's say, is all subject to this mind control. And kind of the way it works is that if they want to activate something within someone, a phone call comes in from somewhere and they use a keyword, a trigger word, and this could set the person off to go and do something that they've been subconsciously programmed to do. So, Susie, if you so desire and will, I'm going to start removing all of the MK Ultra and Project Monarch programming from all of these agencies, all right?
Yep.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. So let's start within the military. Within the military. Military minds, Project Monarch, MK Ultra programs, false. Within the military, the minds of the military, MK Ultra, Project Monarch programs, false. All programs, false. Okay, those are lifting. Very nice. Okay, now within the military, subconsciousness, MK Ultra, Project Monarch, programs, false. Subconscious of the military, MK Ultra and Project Monarch programs, false. Very good. Now, within the consciousness of the military, MK Ultra and Project Monarch programs, false. Now, we're going to duplicate that for all EMS and police. EMS workers and police within the subconscious, the minds and consciousness. Project Monarch, and MK Ultra programs, false. So I'm feeling a ton of energy with that.
I got chills over.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Okay, so that has been completed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to douse because Susie's here and she brings me up to a higher level. Okay, what is next regarding MK Ultra, Project Monarch, and any mind control? And next is we're going to there we go. Gods of sin is within the souls of, okay, here we go. Within the souls of military, EMS, and police, gods of sin, false. Within the military, the EMS, and police, within the souls of all of these agencies, gods of sin, false. Gods of sin, false. Send them to ether. Okay, how'd that one feel, dear?
I feel lighter. I do
Beautiful.
feel lighter.
Now, the gods of sin, what that is, whenever I'm working with somebody and I find sin within their soul, sin within a certain area of their body, what the sin is basically when you take somebody's life, when you cause somebody to lose their life. So for a lot of people who have past life karma, if you are carrying that sin from past lives, that's what the sin is. It's usually revolving the taking of somebody's life or causing somebody to lose their life. Okay? So gods of sin are gone. Now, within all the souls of EMS, police, military, and all government agencies, souls true. Souls true. Souls true. Okay, their souls are now connecting back up to source. And let's see, what else? Oops, I just broke my pendulum. That won't do. Okay. Bear with me 1 minute. Technical difficulties. It's 35 degrees Celsius in Winnipeg today, and the sun is shining. And I see somebody frying an egg on the pavement. Just kidding.
You guys are warmer than we are.
Today's a hot Winnipeg sunny day. It's a summer sunny day in Winnipeg for sure. We get these hot temperatures, a little bit of a heat wave once in a while, and it's kind of nice. As long as the air conditioner keeps up. All right, what is next, please, for all of these agencies? And next is... Okay, sin. Sin is within there. Okay. Okay. Lucifer is within there. Okay, within the souls of all agencies, EMS, police, military, black ops, all agencies. Lucifer, false. Cast out Lucifer from the souls of all EMS, police, military, all government agencies. Lucifer, false. Lucifer, false. Lucifer, false. Okay, that is cleared. Now, Jeanette wants me to clear the Gulf of Mexico, so we're going to do that too. What is next for any and all government agencies? That includes CIA, Black Ops, everything. That includes everything. Okay, more so, it is high levels of vortexes of sin. Okay, within and around all government agencies, EMS, police, military, CIA, everyone, vortex of sin, false. Remove the vortex of sin. Vortex of sin. That's a big one. I've gone fishing. I caught a big one. Okay, that is lifting. Coming back to it. Beautiful. Vortex of sin. False. This is a big one. The vortex of sin has now been taken away. So what that tells me is that the vortex of sin, or the vortex of taking somebody's life, is now lifted from these people, and it's going to hopefully create a more better scenario within the military and within all these people going a little crazy. How did that one feel, Susie?
I felt a lot of energy up my crown. It's got lifted off a little bit, yeah. It's still working, you know that?
Well, it's going to continue to work for probably another 24 hours or so. Yes, indeed.
I can feel it. It's still, but I can feel it's lightening, and then it saturates again, and then it lightens up. So
yeah, this one's going to oscillate out. It's going to be up and down, and then less and less and less. It'll just flatline. That oscillation is a big factor with moving out the frequencies.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to the Gulf of Mexico. What is the problem within the Gulf of Mexico? Decrease the potential of a crisis of epic proportions as speculated. Clear the heat in the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, what is the problem in the Gulf of Mexico? And the problem is we're going to cast out set from the within the Gulf of Mexico. Set false. This is Set from Egyptian mythology. Gulf of Mexico, Set false. Cast out Set from the Gulf of Mexico into ether. Gulf of Mexico, Set false. Set. Okay, Set is leaving. Now, let's make the intent to reduce the heat within the Gulf of Mexico. Reduce the heat to normal temperatures within the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, that is a big one. It must be pretty hot down there.
You can't see, but I keep yawning, you know.
Okay, that's always a sign. There we go. Beautiful. Knock the microphone on the way out. So that should help to calm things down in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me see if there's anything else we need to do for anything with mind control. Mind control, mind control. What do we now need to do for mind control? We're going to say, here we go, very easy. Mind control within the big one. Okay. Within the reserves, Army reserves, mind control, false. Within the Army reserves, all reservists, mind control, false. Within the mind, subconscious, and consciousness, mind control, false. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, anything else we need to do for mind control, please? All right, mind control is dead.
Yay.
Very good. Susie, thank you so much. You're at
Yay.
Yay. Now,
Okay,
if you want to
I'll take a back seat. I'll be here. I'm feeling good.